There's a yellow rose in Texas I'm going home to see. Though other men have held her, her heart belongs to me.
You've traveled down some dusty roads, slept out in the rain, but this yellow rose is always here when you come home again.
She knows I've done some hard times.
You stumbled and you fell, I just kept your pride from dying.
You saved my soul from hell. She's the diamond of the desert. She's a golden flower of spring. She's the yellow rose of Texas. She can make a man a king.
Same bank. Place your bets.
Darling, over here, darling.
Cards. Players. 5. Bank 7. Card for the players. 7 to beat. Stand. Bank wins. 7 beat 5. Pay the bank.
I got 3 sevens. I had 3 quarters in it. Paid $30.
There are others waiting to play.
Hey, call Rondello for me.
He wants to see you upstairs now.
I only need 20,000.
You ran out of luck a long time ago, champion.
All bets down.
Wrong way, cowboy. On my way to Shreveport Rodeo.
Sure you are.
Look, I win, I stake myself to paying Rondello back.
There's not a rodeo in the world that pays 350 grand to sit on a bull. Now, Mr. Rondello wants his money and he wants it. Oh.
Big step up from the Alpine and Brackettville Rodeo.
I won't know till I try. Uncle Trey entered the same rodeo when he was 17. I'm 18 today, Dad.
Well, then you don't need my permission, do you?
Yeah, well, it's about the entry money.
Yeah, what about it? I pay your wages.
Yeah, but membership fee and entry fee is $150.
Uh-huh.
Can you make it alone?
What about your wages?
Oh, well, I spent my last paycheck on my car stereo.
Say you do win that day money tomorrow. What next?
I don't know.
What about our college plans? See, there's a lot more to this rodeo circuit than just riding bucking horses and bulls.
Never stopped Trey from becoming world champ.
What did I do with those wire strippers? You look up to him, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? He's the best.
Well, he's proved that he can ride a bucking horse and a bull as well as any man in the world. That's a fact. But as far as being a member of this family, Shoot, he's been home here, what, 1 or 2 days at a stretch in the last 4 years?
And you're saying one member of the family leaving the Rose is enough?
No, I didn't say that. I say you're going away to stay away.
Look, Dad, what if I'm not interested in running the Rose?
I didn't have that choice, Whit.
Well, Granddad held you to that.
Yeah. Well, you're 18 now. I couldn't hold on to you if I wanted to. Well, look at that, finally. Whit, Trey did not have his choices offered to him either. Like some other members of this family, he was bullheaded enough to go out there and do it on his own.
Meaning me?
Meaning there's more to talk about here than just the rodeo circuit. There's your college, there's your trip to Europe, and there's your future responsibilities to the Rose.
Dad, all I wanted to do was borrow $150.
Anybody home? Anybody home?
Trey,
Hey, Colleen. How are you?
why didn't you call?
I was in Louisiana. Shreveport Rodeo.
Same old Trey, always coming and going.
Yeah. El Paso day after tomorrow. She look pretty.
Thanks. 4 years.
Long time.
I'm gonna go to the house, Dr. Roy.
All the time I was just hoping. Now I wish you were with me.
Trey, that time never was, never will be. Chance. Like you'd meet your brother, Trey.
Howdy.
You know,
Well, I wish old Whit a lot more luck his first time out of the chutes than his Uncle Trey had.
Well, doesn't look like I'll be riding tomorrow.
Why is that?
Well, birthday boy spent his wages on a stereo.
Oh, no.
Hey, Trey, I was wondering, when you rode that first bucking horse, was you more scared of him or the old man in the house waiting for you?
I'll tell you the truth, Luther. I knew what old Wade could do to me. Of course, I found out real quick what that bronc could do to me, too. That was some high-flying night.
The old man never even knew the horse threw him, is that right?
That's right.
No, and you came back and you were late for supper and told him you missed that branding for a rodeo, and then you showed him how much money you won.
Of course, I didn't win that money on a bronc. I won it on a poker game.
No.
You didn't know that, did you?
You've been betting on yourself ever since, huh?
That's right.
Well, twice world champion bulls and broncs. Once all-around cowboy. That's not a bad gamble. You riding tomorrow?
Nope. No, just came into town to celebrate a birthday party. And also to cover your entry fees. There you go, boy. Happy birthday to you. I'll be there to see you out of the chute, too.
All right, you're on. Now, the world champ there, I can't lose.
My timing might be just a little off, it usually is, but looks like you're on a roll, Whit. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Dad.
We'll all be there.
Whit?
It's from all of us. Luther and Hoyt did the leather work especially for your 18th birthday.
Hoyt, Luther, everybody. Thank you.
Salud, amor y pesetas y el tiempo para gastarlos.
To you, all right. Happy birthday, son.
Happy birthday.
Here's to you, Whit. Here you go, boy. Mr. Five, he blows them all out. Thank you, Roy.
Welcome home.
Need to talk to you.
Money.
That's right. 350,000 cash.
$350,000 cash, huh?
That's right.
From where?
My share of the rose.
I didn't think it was a birthday that brought you back.
Hell, I just need the money for an investment, that's all.
I thought you gave up gambling.
This is no gamble, Roy. This is a sure thing. Western clothing store.
Is that right?
That's right. Great location, too. Best shopping mall in El Paso. Full line of trade champion Western wear. From hats to saddles, ready wear, custom cuts. Went to good old boys from El Paso, lots of money. Flew up to Shreveport, met me at the rodeo. Of course, they're putting up most of the money.
How'd you get into it so deep this time? Horses, cards. What was it?
Look, I told them that I'd have the money delivered to El Paso day after tomorrow.
What's the hurry?
This is my big deal.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
It's my business.
You just made it my business.
It's my money.
Your share of the
Trey said he'd been riding at the Shreveport Rodeo. Was on his way to El Paso.
Ron Trey never been without their share of differences.
From there on to Tucson.
Hey, that money is my birthright.
Tell you what. Why don't we climb in that fancy car of yours and drive up to El Paso? Take a look at your shopping mall. Say hello to your business connections.
Hey, that's my money, Roy, and I want it.
You want it because there is no bank rollers in El Paso. There's no line of
You
trade
watch it,
champion
Roy.
clothes. There's no shopping center. Because there's a gambler or there's a bookie out there who's looking for you for $350,000 that you owe.
Look, I need the money, Roy.
You don't need money, boy. You need help.
Hey, the old man is dead. Now, I don't need to hear any of his lectures
You
from you.
promised me. You swore to me that you'd get help. You said you'd quit.
Hey, look, it's my life, Roy. My life and my money.
The Rose is all our lives and all our money.
Then how come you got all the control?
Because the old man wanted it that way.
Thanks, Roy. Thanks for nothing. Happy birthday, Whit. Good luck tomorrow.
You're not leaving, are you?
You know, I got a little rodeo waiting for me in El Paso.
What about the rodeo here tomorrow? You said you're gonna be in the chutes. Besides, Dillard and Coryell keep telling me about how you went down the road. I want to hear all about it. What do you say? There's a bunk for you in the bunkhouse.
Well, I got my entry fees in. I guess if my own nephew's gonna be future competition, I ought to check him out, huh?
All right.
Yeah. You got a big day tomorrow. I don't want to keep you up too late. So you're riding Huntsville?
Yeah, I heard you were up there helping them judge.
Yeah, you won the bronc riding that day. Bulls, too, wasn't it?
Luck of the draw.
Plenty more luck where that came from, you know, and money.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was still going down the road. I'm real happy with the life I got right here. How about you?
Morning, Dre. Jan?
Hey, Whit. Man, I was looking for.
Yeah, what do you need?
Need some Cambiotic and another can of blood stuff. I wanted to go in and get it for me.
Yeah, sure. Plenty of time for the rodeo.
I'll go into town with you.
All right.
You drive.
All right.
I figure if me and Whit are going down the road together, gotta learn to share the driving, right?
Listening to old Witter jabbering the way he was last night, it kind of put me in mind of the way Trey used to be. Always looking down the road farther than he could see.
The difference with Trey is it's all a gamble for him. Always has been. Road signs and rodeos can change, but old Trey's biggest gamble's on himself.
Nothing wrong with gambling on yourself, boy. That's how that boy ended up winning the world. Get back to work.
I know what you're thinking. Trey's in trouble again, isn't he? Roy, tell me.
$350,000 in trouble. Gambling debts.
He promised he'd quit.
Investment, he calls it. Trey champions Western clothing stores.
Last time it was his rodeo school. For sure for our future rodeo champs.
The ones he's gonna teach to be just like himself.
Like Whit.
No, he's of age now. I can't hold him anymore.
But what about Trey? He does own part of the Rose.
I turned him down, Colleen. And you will too if you're smart. This time.
This is some kind of machine, Trey.
Sure is, isn't it? Hey, you know something, Whit? You know, in rodeo, it's nothing to drive 24 hours straight, get from one show to the next.
Yeah, well, you ever need help with the driving, you just let me know.
You want to be as good as I am, don't you?
Want a silver buckle like the one you're wearing?
No, you remind me a lot of myself, boy. You know that?
Yeah?
Yep.
Thanks.
Hey, you got the confidence? You want to win? You know, there hasn't been a time in my life I haven't been a winner. How much money you think I make?
A whole lot, I expect.
World champ, Bronx and Bulls, trade champion, hats and boots and shirts and jeans.
Regular business, Whit. Dang corporation.
200,000 after taxes. Now, let your daddy want you to go to college, don't he?
Yeah, he's set on that.
Yo, I never had a C in high school. That's right, all B's and A's. Baylor wanted me on a baseball scholarship. Old Wade wanted me to go to college. I took off for the rodeo. Like women?
Huh?
Said you like women.
Yeah, sure. At school, I got this girl.
Wait, I ain't talking about school now. I'm talking about women. You're talking about girls. I'm talking about from women from Canada, Mexico, Los Angeles, Madison Square Garden. Come on, what are you afraid of this thing? Come on, put your foot into it, boy.
All right.
Come on. All right. Hey, listen, you go in and take care of business, all right? I'm gonna just stretch my legs a little bit.
You bet.
I don't believe it. We just saved ourselves a trip to the Yellow Rose. Hi, cowboy. Mr. Rondello wants to make sure he gets what's owed to him.
You pull that trigger and you're not gonna collect a dime. As a matter of fact, I don't think you can collect a penny of a Vegas debt in a Texas court.
You'll pay. If you don't want that kid, what is it? What is the kid, a brother?
Nephew. 18 yesterday.
If you don't want him to meet with an accident.
Look, you leave him out of this.
Now, you listen to me, cowboy. You don't have much time left. We want that money by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Flamingo Motel, room 205. If you're not there with the money, your nephew gets hurt real bad. I don't like small towns, and I hate Texas. I want to be out of here tomorrow afternoon with $350,000 in my pocket. Come on. Move it, cowboy. Let's go.
What's that?
Oh, just some out-of-town folks looking for directions.
The only way to haul ranch supplies. In a Ferrari.
Real Texas pickup.
Why is Whit going away?
Who told you he was?
I overheard Luther and Hoyt talking about it. They said that Trey and Whit were up real late last night, and Whit kept asking questions about what it's like to be on your own as a rodeo cowboy.
Whit's always been interested in the rodeo.
But there's lots of rodeos around here. Why does he have to leave the Rose?
Well, he's 18 and wanting to spread his wings. Besides, he's not going away forever.
Trey did.
That doesn't mean Whit won't be back. There you go. Now, you go get changed. We gotta leave here in half an hour.
Has Whit talked to Roy about leaving yet?
If he hasn't, honey, I'm sure he will.
Thanks for the driving lesson, Trey.
Anytime, Just who I was looking for. Remember last time I was home? Lake Texoma?
Trey, you told me you were through gambling.
Oh, I bet Roy just couldn't wait to tell you.
You promised to get help.
I tried, Colleen, I swear. I tried. You know I'm gonna pay you back. I know it's a lot of money.
You're sick.
You just love You just love putting a hole in my heart those 3 days we spent Lake Texoma, didn't you?
I told you before.
You helped me.
Gambling's a disease. Just like being a drug addict or an alcoholic.
You know, Roy's not gonna give me the money, but you could. Your horses.
You're forgetting I was raised around racetracks. I've seen people lose everything.
Listen, your horses are worth $500,000, Colleen. And you're a phone call away from the bank. You can just call up. You can use the horses for collateral, for a loan. A loan, Colleen, I'm good for it.
I know what happens to the losers. They lose everything.
Hey, look, I heard this lecture from Roy. I don't need to hear yours, too.
And then they steal and they run and they end up in some Skid Row hotel with a gun to their head trying to blow their brains out. Is that what you want, Trey? Is that really what you want?
I need the money, Colleen. I need it.
Trey, you make it so hard for us to love you.
Now, you listen to me, will you? Just listen to me. We take off. After the rodeo, we take off, just the two of us. I'll take anywhere you want to go.
No, Trey.
Colleen, I need the money. Do you understand?
Let's go.
I need it. Hey, I'm sorry, Chance. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I swear.
You didn't mean it.
Well, you just came up on me. You tapped me on the shoulder. I lost my temper. I'm sorry. I'm a hothead. Whit, this is your day. I don't want to spoil it for you. You know, we stand around here too long, and Whit's gonna miss the ride of a lifetime.
Yeah, well, better go get ready.
I'm sorry.
I've heard your apologies before.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's rodeo time at the Hollister County Fair. I'm Lex Conley, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to your fair rodeo here this afternoon. What you'll be watching is Big League Rodeo. This means rodeo held under the sanction of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. This is the organization which conducts rodeo here in the United States and in Canada. Until today, it ranks as one of America's major spectator attractions.
Drew a horse by the name of Alamo.
Alamo.
You seen him buck? I said, Trey. What? You see him buck?
Oh, yeah, I seen him buck 3-4 times last year. Now, listen, Whit, comes out of the chute.
Right.
You just let him have his head, okay? Because he bucks best with a loose rein.
Loose rein, all
See
right.
you later, right?
Yeah.
I'll meet somebody.
No, Trey told me last year he rode 105 bulls, 107 saddle broncs, 124 bareback broncs.
Busy man.
Yeah, he traveled 175,000 miles last year, made 100 rodeos.
We'll check what time you're up.
All right.
World Championship playoffs.
Think a lot of your Uncle Trey, don't you?
If I do well here today, I mean 74 and up, I'm going down the road with him.
See a little while.
Yeah.
We're ready now to begin the saddle bronc riding contest.
Hey, Trey, where you been? Hey, how you been? How about that ride you promised me, your little red wagon?
I didn't forget, no. Eddie A. Cup of Valley Mills, Texas is the bronc rider on Crash Course.
Yep.
Who's that?
Who?
The judges come in with a big one for Eddie A. Cup. It's 79 points. Now in chute number 2, a bronc rider from Bend, Oregon, Tom Beasley. Tom's drawn a bronc named Hurley Gates. Horse a little bit nervous there. The judges score him 70 points.
What's gonna be up in a minute? You still gonna be in the chute with him?
Oh, yeah, I was just supposed to meet some little lady around here. I guess she's not gonna show up.
In chute number 5, one of your local cowboys making his first ride in a PRCA contest. Whip champion on the bronc called...
Here, ready?
Yeah.
Now, you remember, right?
Right. Give him his head, loose rein.
Right, now when he comes out, he's gonna go to the left.
Right.
So you just lean back in your saddle and keep your spurs high in his neck.
Right.
Lift on your rein. That's it, go! That's some ride, son. That's a good ride, good ride.
Local cowboy. The judges mark Whip champion 74 points.
Good ride, good as all.
Thanks.
Hell of a ride, Whip.
Longest 8 seconds of my life.
You got a lot of rides ahead.
Well, I just followed your advice. Give him his head, loose rein, just like he said.
Yeah, what do you say, Whit? Is it too early for us to celebrate, huh?
Hey, listen, you go ahead. I got some kids want to sign up for my rodeo.
How about you, Chad?
Save me a couple of cold ones. Old Talbot wants to sell me a horse. I'm gonna go take a look at him.
Yeah, well, hurry up. I'm buying.
I'll be there.
That looks like you and me, huh?
Hey, Dad, can I talk to you for a minute?
Fire away.
Trey said I can go down the road with him.
Is that right?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, here and now is not the time or place I want to talk about Uncle Trey.
Yeah, he's leaving tonight.
Tonight?
Yep. Said I could drive with him.
Well, you're 18. You don't need my approval.
Nope. But I'd like it.
Yeah, I know you would. Can't give it to you.
What's so wrong with the way he lives, anyway?
He's gonna have to tell you that himself.
Yeah, I think you're jealous of him because he's different and he doesn't need the yellow
Last
robe.
time that you saw him, you were barely 14. How the hell do you know what he needs?
Well, I know I rode good today.
Yes, you did.
Good enough to earn day money. Good enough to prove that I could make it, that I could be somebody.
You proved that a long time ago. I just want you to be sure you know who that somebody is, and I don't think that hitting the road at 18 is gonna do it for you. Wait.
The calf roping contest brings us to another of those rodeo events which demonstrate the working skills of the ranch cowboy that have been polished to the height of arena perfection by today's modern rodeo professionals. Calf roping, of course, is one of the original rodeo contests, when those first rodeos were nothing but an impromptu matching of the skills of the working cowboys from different ranches. And this is still the way that calves are handled on ranches all over the West whenever it's necessary to catch one, branding, doctoring, just inspection or any other purpose that you're not handy to a set of corrals or sheep. We'll begin here with David Moats of Eugene, Oregon. Moats, a veteran on the rodeo trail, wound up as runner-up at the World Championship several seasons ago.
Be a good way to wind up in prison, boy. One I was in was full of men who figured stealing something was gonna solve all their problems.
Hey, you just stay out of this, huh, Chance?
Can't do that. I think too much of Whit.
Here we go with David Moats.
Whit's got you up on a pedestal. He thinks he wants to be just like you. You gotta be here now. You gotta be here asking the questions. Seeing as how it's me, I want some answers.
All right, I gamble, okay? Cards, horses, football, dogs. I never lost from the time I started. A turn of a card was as good to me as a good bucking horse or a pretty woman on a cold motel morning. I remember when I first went down the road, 17 years old. Sun coming up over Las Cruces, White Sands, New Mexico. I remember the Army testing missiles. It was sunrise. And I remember seeing these missiles just blasting off in the sky, just trailing off. And I said to myself, that's you, Trey, that's you. Blasting off just like a rocket. Only I was never coming down.
So you end up being a world champion. What's that, just more money to gamble?
Yeah, well, at first, the money I won in rodeo helped me gamble. Then I started staking my winnings to support my gambling. I figured the money from here, well, it'd only be a stake. I'd just run it up big, you know, and some night in a dog race in Phoenix or a crap table in Reno, I'd win it all back.
How much you owe?
$350,000. I came back to ask Roy if he'd take it out of my share of the rose.
What if you can't pay it back?
I gotta pay it back. I gotta pay back the man I owe.
So you gotta pick up a gun and steal?
I had to do something. There's these two collection agents in town. They're staying at the Flamingo Motel. If I don't have the money there by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, they're coming after Whit. And they'll kill him.
Trey! Yo, Trey champion!
You don't say anything to Whit.
You over here, Whit.
There you guys are. I've been looking all over for you. I did it. I placed $275. Made my stake, Trey. Just like you said, I never thought I could lose. From now on, it's gonna be you and me down the road.
Keep going, boy.
Steve Frank.
Yeah? Huh?
Why didn't you tell us about this last night?
Because I wasn't sure about it last night, Roy. I wanted to think about it. Damn, I don't know Trey the way the rest of you do. But I know why he came here. He's in money troubles, the Las Vegas gamblers, and he's in deep.
$350,000 deep.
He's lost more than his money, Roy. He's down to losing his courage.
Not the first time he's come home asking for money, Chance.
That's right. I loaned him $75,000. And he paid it back to the penny in less than 6 months. When Wade died, I was about as low as you can get. Trey and I went off together to Lake Texoma for 3 days. Not lovers, just love. After that, he wanted me to go off with him for good.
So what are you saying, Colleen? You saying we ought to give him the money? Chance?
I don't know, Roy. He's as much of this family as the rest of us. Maybe we ought to give it to him. All of us kick in an equal share.
The thing is, you see, he's only here when he needs something. Just one time, I'd like to hear him say that he's a part of this family, that we're brothers. One time, I'd like to see him show us his love and not just talk about it.
Something he never heard from his own father, Roy.
You lied to me.
He needed you. He needed someone to look up to him, someone to forget the lie he's been living.
Trey made his choice to leave the Rose.
Yeah, well, he's only down to two choices now. He's either gonna have to steal the money to pay back that debt, or he's gonna wind up a dead man because of it. There's two thugs from Las Vegas waiting for Trey in town right now. And they want that money this afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Whit, do you know where he is now?
Oh, wait. Yeah. He asked me directions to that hotel, the Flamingo. Said he had to meet a girl there before we left for El Paso.
Well, oil man. Hope you can lay your hand on $350,000 in cash.
You're early.
Hi, cowboy.
Doing? 350,000 cash.
Good.
All right, don't move.
You take it to the edge, cowboy.
You're a dead man.
Yeah, we're all dead men. All three of us. Mr. Rondell's gonna catch up with me sooner or later. I'm gonna be just as dead as you're about to be, only my nephew's gonna be fine. Now, let's go.
You losers are all alike. You get a death
Shut
wish.
up and move. Let's go. Let's get in the car, go on. Don't move, just stay right there. Hey, I'm handling this my way.
Not this time.
We already had our talk, big brother.
You lied to me.
I told him the truth, Trey. All of it.
Now, there's $350,000 in that briefcase. I didn't do this for you. I did it for my son.
Call it a family debt. Debt of honor.
It's awful nice doing business with you, gentlemen.
Just hit the road, mister, and don't come back.
Are you kidding? I never say goodbye to a gambler. We always see your kind again.
Yeah, I haven't placed in the money for over a year, Whit. Whole year. I started losing the gambling. I just started losing my nerve in the chutes. I was afraid to ride. Knew I'd lose. I became more and more dependent on gambling for money, and the more dependent I came, the more I lost. Just pawned everything. All my trophies, my buckles, all except for the one I'm wearing. I lied to you, too. I lied to you about Shreveport. Yeah, I was in some cheap hotel in Vegas down to taking my own life. About that car. That car. Yeah, that car's leased. 4 payments behind. If they knew where the car was, I wouldn't have it. Wait.
Take real good care of your car.
Good, I appreciate it.
You got something you want to tell us before you leave?
Yeah. I know I got to get myself some help. And I know that I'm a compulsive gambler. I got to stop hurting myself and folks that I love.
We'll be looking for you home again. Be nice to see more of you.
Yeah, I just wish there's something I can do to repay Whit.
Well, the El Paso Rodeo's a start.
Yeah, I guess so.
Same bus taking you to El Paso that brought me here. Figured both of us had to go about as far away as we could before we'd come back home. Hang in there, Trey.
Trey.
The Rose is home.
Trey!
You know, I hate you for lying to me. Not being everything you said you were. I hate your guts. You think you can still ride, you better be looking over your shoulder, because one of these days I'm gonna be riding against you. That is, if you're man enough to quit gambling and start riding again.
I'll be looking for you.